It's going. It should be zoomed out. I'm Doug, and I just want to say that we need some basic minimum that we can unite on, but they shouldn't be compromised. And what we should do is we should get to the point where we can name this system. And this system is built on our blood, our labor, the exploitation of workers here and around the globe. It's called capitalism. And we need to get to the point. Everyone has great things about healthcare, about education, about jobs, homelessness, the living wage. But if we look at these buildings around us, they were built by hands like ours, working, and the wealth those people did was taken from them by these people. And we need to get to the point where we can name this. Because ultimately, and I'm speaking for me, but since this is a democracy, this system is corrupt, it is wrong, and it needs to go. And what in its place is everyone feels powerless. But the truth is, it's our power. We can, if we unite, if they want us like this. They want us separated, because this breaks easy. But unity means this. Unity means coming together. It means, no one here is, we don't want to get bogged down in minutia and debating the past. But I think we all agree that people come before profits, that the wealthy should not control us, that we should be in control, and that we need to do what we can for empowerment, outreach. Let people sing, let people dance. Let's do this. Let's bring people together more. You know what? Someone talked about class war. There is goddamn class war, and it is by them against us. It is by the 1% or the capitalist class against the working class. And they only call it class war when we dare well fight back. And I say we got to fight back and come together. You know, I know this may seem militant, ultra-left, whatever, but I want that here. I want that voice recognized. And I agree with pretty much what everyone's been saying, but I just kind of want to say, let's seize the day, let's seize the hour, let's go damn well do this. I'm done.
Right here, man.
Awesome. My name is Joe, and I want to echo what my brother Doug just said, and also what Boyd and Kyle have kind of foregrounded about the interest in focusing on debt. I mean, one of the things, arguably, the catalyst for the financial crisis of 2007-2008, although not consciously a political act by poor people, but basically amounted to people's inability collectively to pay their debts. Now, in a shadowy, unconscious way, that actually prefigures the power of collective action, right? We can say the system now doesn't only depend on working people's labor, which it always has and always will, but also depends literally on us continuing to pay our debts, because so much of the capitalist system is now invested in speculation on future payments of precisely debt, right? I mean, there's a great new book out about how, debt, 5,000-year history, a great scholar. Is anybody reading this? I forget his name, but we should fucking bring him here. But what he talks about is no society in history has got to the situation that we're in now today, where the poor owe the rich so much and not either had a total social breakdown, returned to actual chattel slavery, or had a Jubilee. You know what a Jubilee is?
Yeah. Yep.
Jubilee is...
Pope used to declare them.
Debts are declared, disappeared. I think we should work towards a space of Jubilee. And I was thinking back, I was like, what were some of the big moments in the Vietnam War ever? Like big symbolic things where even a small group of people lit up the sky a little bit, right? And not only did they bring people to gather where they were, but they actually provoke people to think and act in their own ways, which I think we should also think about. This isn't just a space we want people to come to. This is a fucking spark to light a wildfire. We're going to see it popping up all over the place, right? There's this old saying, what is it? A wind in the tower harkens a storm, heralds a storm in the mountains. You know what I mean? We're not the only people thinking about this shit, so let's think about how we can spark, as well as how we can bring together and bring here physically, etc. But I was thinking about Vietnam War. One of the most sensationalist kind of brilliant things that people did that moved from just I oppose this or vote different or whatever to something that signaled a greater commitment. They fucking burned their draft cards. Now, what would be the equivalent of burning your draft cards today? I was sitting at home thinking. And then I went down and I checked my mail. In my mail, there was a credit card statement, a student loan statement telling me that I'm a couple days away from a default on $100,000 worth of debt from getting a PhD, so I can teach, if I'm lucky, for 50 grand a year, if I'm lucky, pre-tax, and actually most PhDs, making 20 as an adjunct faculty. Okay, so I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this mail and I'm saying, I bet I'm not the only one right here that would love to fucking burn this. Take your fucking student loan bills and burn them. Now we're ecological, I hope too, so we maybe don't burn them. We can fucking have a shred your debts party. We take our fucking, you bring all, your debt, you rip them up. We're gonna compost the fucking debt, and we invite everybody to come. And you don't have to sign up and say I'm a socialist. You don't have to have it even live here, but you come down and you can fucking express your anger at the system, and then maybe get into some conversations about where that might lead. Think about it.
We got someone right here.
Where were you at for PhD?
English, Tufts.
This woman wants to talk to someone about home foreclosures for class. On video.